Spring is officially here, but what are all the polar bears doing running around Marysville? It's just part of the Blue Water Jeep Owners Club effort to help a local charity here in the Blue Water area.
The polar bear foot race that went on today was for a donation. They ran in inflated polar bears. The idea behind that was the donations would go to Roofsit and they would get to keep their polar bear outfits. Not only did they have to pay to be a polar bear runner, and also they did an awesome and fantastic job of running around in their little polar bear outfits, and solicited for people to bet on them so that they could get people to buy tickets from them.
And the polar bear foot race isn't the only event they held today.
We called it a scavenger hunt in the aspect that they had a polar bear, they were going to decorate it just like you would a snowman, and we put miscellaneous items in different bins at about 8 locations, and they had 30 minutes to go to as many locations and come back, and they got to do that 3 times, and at each location they would pick up 2 items to come back and decorate their polar bears. So this came about because we've always been able to give Roofsit, probably, to be honest with you, just from the donations from the club and the little raffles that we do that's strictly just the club members, we've always been able to donate about $2,000 every year. And we adopt kids for Christmas through Salvation Army every year. We have this couple, John and Joanne, have been absolutely wonderful. Last year, after we had done all of our polar bear things and so forth, and we had our picnic, because COVID had hit, we didn't have a chance to raise the extra funds for the Christmas, and they donated like $1,500, and it was awesome. And so this year, when we had the polar event, they donated the $1,500 again, so we earmarked that specifically. So that will go for our 15 kids that we buy at Christmas. We are a Jeep community and Jeep family. It's just a Jeep thing. I don't know how else to explain it. We've just always strived for this particular club that we will give back to the community. That's just what we do. I'm extremely grateful that it turned out as absolutely wonderful and crazy as it did. I think everybody had a good time, and I really, really, really hope everybody did.
Of course, watching the Jeeps do their scavenger hunt and decorate their polar bears was entertaining, as well as the polar bear foot race. But the important takeaway is this club has come together once again to help the Can Council and Roofsit right here in the Blue Water area. For EBW TV, I'm Annie Naraki.